didn't even know him 30 hours ago. And now we just pulled off the greatest thing together. And look at the owner over there.
Yeah, this is behind the scenes. We on 138th and Northwest 23rd Avenue. This is Big Key Stevie, old stomping grounds. Just told me about, he had a little wrestling match right here in front of this tree back in the day.
Nah, that was my slap boxing spot right there.
Oh, right here.
That was that other tree at the end of the block. I got jumped. I didn't get a car on my 16th birthday. I caught an ass whooping by like 9 dudes. Jumped me right there, down there by that stop sign. Yeah, that's life living in Opelika. Wouldn't change it for the world. I take that ass whooping every day of the week. Builds character. But yeah, this the old crib right here. Matter of fact, this was my parking spot right there, Candy. Everybody, my dad and my stepmom.
Right here in the dirt, little dirt.
Yeah. This is my parking spot right here.
What car we have?
Dirty, it was kind of
What
crazy.
car did we have parked out here?
I had a 95 Mazda Millennia.
Parked right here.
Yeah, right here.
Ooh,
this was my
95 Mazda Millennium.
Yeah, this is my spot right here. Remember that video, the Christmas?
Yeah, it was in
the
his
van?
house?
Yeah.
Oh
right
my
there.
goodness.
Right through them windows right
All
there.
those childhood memories.
Yeah, it was right there.
Oh wow.
So we was at when we was in at the Classics, the olive oil van only has VHS. So we so I had an old 2002 Christmas tape. We was playing it
playing
while
and
we were
watching
driving.
all those, yep.
Yeah, so that's what we're referring
The
to.
home video.
Yeah.
Sentimental moment.
Shout out that house right there. That was my girl China. My girl China, Bonnie, all them. It was my girls growing up. You know, they like family too.
China, Bonnie.
Yeah, Najee. Shout out to Najee. All them. That was them. So, it's the old hood. It's the block. It's kind of late. But we know the new owner now. He's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. One of these days, he told me I can walk in there and show my old room so y'all can see it. But my old room is player. But you know, I got the when I did the MTV Cribs, I gotta get you to put that on one of these things. We gotta show MTV Cribs.
Okay.
Young Stevie, skinny, with a crazy fro. Crazy fro.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Candace?
I don't know. Like it's like if you think about Big Key Stevie or the Stevie we know now, and then like just coming, like most people wouldn't know you come from the hood. Like it's Opelika. Like this is not like no, like yeah, you and then just this house to like where you are now. Like this is a story itself. Just looking at the house, even spinning a block, I'm like, so much stuff was going through my mind. I'm like, wow, he really have a story. It's bigger than olive oil.
Oh, absolutely. You see the barred window door, that little thing right there. Let me tell you one funny fact. So that door right there has a key to lock that, to open it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have a latch. It has a key. It only works by a key. And then the front door it has another barred door.
Just by a key.
And it only works by a key.
You better have a key trying to get in there.
And that one, no. Matter of fact, the barred door to the front door has the lock, and it has a key. But
so you gotta
So there's been plenty of times. I've walked out there, and when I'm walking out, I lock it, shut the door, and I don't have the key to get out of that gate. And that's before cell phones. Before I had a cell phone.
In between.
I sat right there.
I'm
like, yelling.
What did you do at that point?
When people walk by, hey, can you call my grandma? I'm trapped. I'm stuck. Ain't no getting out of that. That ain't like mosquito. That's like
mesh, you gotta mesh. You can hear it.
It's steel mesh.
Like off of Friday when you was, Mr. Jones, open the door.
And you can't see in there. So you just sitting there.
You can't see, you said?
No, you can't see in there.
But you can see out.
So nobody even sees you there. I was been stuck there plenty of hours, but also that porch right there, because my pops used to smoke. It's where I learned a lot of my lessons from my father, sitting right there on that porch right there as he sat there and smoked and taught me about life and how to save and to make strategic plans and how to be a man. Right there.
And we have the man here today. Shout out to Pop.
Yeah, it's overlocking.
This is no, Steve, for real. It's real interesting hearing about your stories, like, cause I got this Stevie, and then you telling me about being caught on a porch for hours. You got any more stories you can share with us?
Yeah. So I got two quick stories. So the first one, I used to be like the Tony Montana, and I think the statute of limitations is up. I was like the Tony Montana.
Okay, so you can tell a story.
The bootleg DVDs. And
hypothetically, allegedly.
Allegedly, I did this. It's not true. So I used to supply like all the flea markets and all that stuff. I had like the best quality of these bootleg DVDs, and I put 2 on a disc, and I sell them for $20. Everybody told me you can't do that. Boom, boom, boom. My girlfriend at the time, I got her a portable DVD screen, and she would show the quality of these DVDs. They come up and you hit Scarface or you hit Bad Boys 2, you know, boom, boom, boom. Like it was just like cutting edge stuff that we had, and it got so big, you know. I was pulling in like, I don't know, $10,000 or so a week at 16 years old, and
bootleg DVD.
Bootleg DVDs, and one day I get a knock at the door. I come outside, and it's the police. I'm not telling you what jurisdiction or none of that, but it was the police. And they said, "Hey, is Steve here?" And I said, "Damn, they done got me. It's over with." See, Miami cocaine capital, right? So I'm thinking I'm safe with bootleg DVDs because they focused on everybody else, right? And I'm pulling in good money. I say, "Damn, I'm done." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm Steve." He was like, "Cool, man, I got some fellas out here that want to buy some DVDs from me." And I looked at him like, "Boy, if this ain't a setup in the uniform," and
like, you hear me?
I walk out here, I kid you not, there were police cars lined all the way up that block, and they all were here to buy DVDs. He literally said to me like, "Man, we heard you got the best stuff on the streets, bro. Swear to God, we ain't here to mess with you. We just want, I got some fellas that want to buy some DVDs." And I served the police all up this line. My pops came home while that was happening. It was like, "What we got here? What we got here?"
Yeah, he trying to figure out.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Nah, we good, Pop." They just wanted some DVDs that night. My pops walked in my room, which was on the other side of that right there. And he said, "Son, you ain't selling dope, but what you doing is like the dope game, and it only ends 2 ways, jail or prison. And the biggest thing about them is there was never somebody to stop them and tell them you need to stop. You done, son. It's over with." And I was like, "What you mean it's over with?" Hey, you remember the shut it down. You remember the what was that video? What's the 3 people? Nas, AZ.
Belly? Is it Belly?
Firm Biz.
No.
Firm Biz. It was the Firm Biz video. And they were ironing money and putting it in the shoebox. I used to be in there with a wig cap on, ironing money. I felt like Tony Montana. I had every academics. I had every throwback. And I'm not talking about the media dude. I'm talking about academics, the clothes. I had
Everything.
Everything matched. And he told me that, and I was devastated.
That's too funny.
And then I had to go be a waiter at a movie theater / restaurant. And he didn't find out how much I was making until I was probably 30. And he was like, "What?" He like, "Boy, you could have paid some bills or something." I would never told
you to stop if I would have do that.
Yeah, he like, "You could have paid some bills or something." And I was like, yeah. I used to wreck my car all the time, and I just fixed the cash. So many times, mobile mechanics would be right here fixing my car.
Wow.
Because I done crashed
at
racing. This was 16.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this was 16.
So you had a business mindset at that age as well. And you just...
Yeah, my business acumen started when I was 8.
8.
Yeah, so my mom was kind of throwed off, and I lived up in some projects with her. And I had to feed my big sister and my little brother, so I used to pop open newspaper stands and stand right next to it. I stand right next to it and it says like 25 cents and I'm like, yeah, I need $1. And they're like, but the thing is that's 20. I said, well, buy it from there. And there's nothing in it.
You had the paper.
Already,
wow.
You wanted your paper.
Yeah, look.
It's $1.
Supply and demand.
And I would do that all day. I'd do that all day and then go buy my sister and my little brother food and then we'd eat.
So Steve,
did that every day.
But how does it feel like just being in the corner, just being in front of your old house, your childhood house? Like, how you feel?
Oh, it's amazing. Because, you know, I love to never forget where I'm from. I'm far away from this place. My family's already moved from this house, but it's just imperative to remember where you came from and what your roots are. And that's why, like, you know, when I see people from my neighborhood or from my city or even from my state, you know, it's just love because I know what they have been through and what they're going through. And then I was just fortunate enough to be able to get out of here, go to the military, and then find a wife and have my kids and build a residence in Texas outside of this type of environment. But this environment built all the character that I have, so I love it. It's like a family member in its own sense. Like, there ain't nobody out here, but I just love, every time I'm here, I just come right up this street. I stand right here, I look at this house.
Wow.
You just can't forget it.
So you feel like that's your, like, is it motivation, would you say, in a way? Or do you think you already had that built? Like, how would you describe that?
It doesn't motivate. What it does is it keeps me humble. You know, like, it's remembering that. Like, you get into these big houses and you have these nice cars and you have admiration from all these different strangers and people that respect you. And they look at you like you're not even a human being, like you're somebody that's elevated. And everybody's always talking about how humble I am, how approachable I am. But it's because this is my grounding space.
Wow.
Yeah.
Grounding space.
Yeah, like you remember, boy, I ain't no different than that man right there, or that man right there, or anybody else. So
that's big.
It's good to remember that. And a lot of people don't. They leave where they're from. They don't go back.
Just forget.
Yeah, and I understand it's a dangerous thing to do. So, like us standing out here right now, it's nice and late. You know, there ain't nobody around, but it's not late enough to where it gets crazy.
Right.
So, you know, we good right now. But, you know, I ain't even got to stay here too long. It's just to pull up a little bit. You know, look at it, remember, and then go on about your business and your life, you know, so.
So what street we on again?
This is 138th, 23rd Avenue. This is Opelika. For everybody that
the
don't
Stevie
know,
story.
This is Opelika. This is where I grew up.
Wow.
So what else you got?
Please. So I want to know, because you out here bootlegging DVDs and everything at a young age. Any scuffles? Yeah. We got any scuffles on this street?
A lot of scuffles. So I'm not a very big dude, and I'm light skinned. So it was real up in here in Opelika, but I had really quick hands. I was a good fighter. So like there was a thing back then, like who could slap box the best and all that kind of stuff. So
show me your set. Like you had a set for like what you.
You wanna
yeah. What you was doing? Wait, Steve, I got you. Don't knock my balance off. Like we going. It's
actually. You gotta keep it. It's like the Kimbo slice set.
Oh, okay.
And I got short arms, so I had to be extra quick to get in and get out. But right here under this tree, everybody would call me out, and I'd be there every single one of them. So you're mobilizing and you slap box me, boy, don't you cap. Don't you cap in them comments, because you caught that ass whooping right here under this tree right here. But yeah, there was a lot of that, which is all competitive sport. And then of course there was real fights. I got my ass whooped down there by that trash can right there. Right. That dude about 6'6". I ain't gonna say his name, but he like right over there. He probably still live there. Big dude. I watched the Jet Li movie. Figured I could take anybody at that moment.
Li, that's karate.
Yeah, I thought I knew karate right there. And I was holding my own until he threw my ass because he was massive.
It was bad.
And I done got jumped at the end of this block. A bunch of grown men from around the corner. I put that work in on them though. They know what it is. They know they probably still got problems to this day about some of the pressure I put on them. But I caught that ass with me too. That's about it
Steve
on
used to
this
be getting
block.
active. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's about it on this block.
That's
but
hilarious.
That's a lot of people, you know, shout out to y'all know who y'all are right now that's doing big things with some of these rappers and stuff. Y'all know y'all right out of this block right here that they'll tell you that's the day that I earned that respect here in Opalaga. That if you run up on this little light-skinned dude, you gonna have the box. And you better be right.
Did you have a nickname?
Goonie.
Goonie.
Yeah.
When
Goonie.
I think of Goonies, like the old movie, The Goonies. You know what I'm talking about? Hey,
That's where my nickname.
For real? That's crazy.
Actually, it was from Goonie Goo Goo, from Eddie Murphy Raw thing. I was a little boy. I used to like it, but then it got shortened as I got older. It was Goonie, then it was Goon, then Goon Man.
Goon Man.
You know I got a theme song?
What's the theme song?
Hold on, wait. You know Steve used to rap?
No.
Yeah, he's a rapper. I got a record deal at 14.
Okay, what?
You got to play the song
Yeah,
after.
Yeah, I played the song. You wanna hear my theme song?
Yeah.
I need something to beat on.
Yeah, beat on the garbage. That one nasty, don't.
You talking about he
Now,
got?
it is extra corny. You're gonna have to cut it. And I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
I had all the girls in
Stand right
school.
there.
All right,
Say
go.
cool.
Let's
Ready?
hit this good.
Yeah.
He's the Goon Man. Done changed his whole game plan. He coming through with a fresh new headband. Different forces every day of the week. The Goon Man. He can't be beat.
Okay, Goon Man. Stop playing with me, Keith Stevie. Stop playing with Goonie.
Yeah.
I love it.
My little brother got locked up in jail. And when I had already left, and he got in there, and they're like, "Hey, bro, you Goonie, little brother?"
Okay.
And my little brother said, "I ain't know what to say, bro. Like, I ain't know if this was some of your ops or not." And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Oh, shit, bro, they're Goonie brother." They were like, "Bro, you good in here?" And they kicked somebody off a bunk and gave it to him.
Man.
And he called me when he got out. He said, "Bro, like, my brother has the most admiration and motivation for me." He said, "Bro, I was in TGK, I'm sorry, TGK." He said, "Bro, with the goons, and they were in there singing your theme song
Lie.
in jail." He's the Goon Man. They changed his whole game plan. My little brother like, what in the fuck?
No, y'all stop. You gotta get a new thing song.
I know, it's so
Cause you ain't the Goon Man no more.
The girls, I'd walk in the classroom. He's the Goon Man. They changed his whole game plan.
Stop playing with light skin.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Woo,
It was
I
my
love
little
it.
theme song,
I love
so.
it. Yeah, you got to get you a new one going with your beating on the tables. Everybody in the cafeteria beating on the tables. Okay,
Yeah.
I love it. That's
was
too
crazy.
funny. This refreshing. And you said something. You was like, how you a people's person. People come up to you about your car. We really couldn't walk nowhere. Period. When you with you at the classic. I was with Steve. We was going back. We couldn't get across the street. Hey, this you the olive oil dude. You the olive oil dude. Oh, that's olive oil. Yeah. He got that tight. I'll tell you about. Say that, Ross. I'm like, sheesh. We couldn't get 2 steps. So when I say this man stopped and dapped everybody up, talked to everybody, whether he remember who they was, knew who they was, it did not matter. Like, it felt like you was like dapping them up. Like, yeah, okay, homeboy, I got you, my boy. Let me show you how he was dapping them up. He was like this. All right, yeah, boy. All right, yeah.
That's my signature.
That's like, yeah. So he did like that, but it was like, wow, like he's really a human. And then for you just saying that right there, you had mentioned something about it keeps you grounded, it keeps you humble, right? And how most people forget like the humble beginning. So that just all like tied in. It speaks of volumes that you don't feel like you're up here, even though realistically, if you think about your accomplishments, like who you are, you're a big man in Houston too. Like, people would consider you, above them, but you still treat everybody equal playing field. So I just think that's commendable. That's a great characteristic to have, a great spirit to have.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna keep them blessings flowing, and that blesses a lot of people, because like just seeing somebody at the store, seeing the 2 O's and looking and that's olive oil merch. Like, I'm just like, whoa, hold on. The man was like, oh my goodness, I made I ain't getting that for Christmas, this for Christmas, So that was big. He was too excited coming around there. Videos, he said he wearing it out. He done matched it up with some cement 3 Jordans. Like, he was really excited, and that's just random at a gas station. And you wasn't even with us.
Right.
So
I heard him on the
the
speakerphone.
Yeah.
But thank you very much for that. But Candace turned into olive oil security, bro. With like that whole thing, that's why I was just looking like that. I like, yeah, you ain't gonna tell him. She was like, yeah, hey, hold up. She was security. I'm like, this. I'm walking behind her like that.
They was just coming from everywhere, and Steve just
turned into straight security.
When?
at the class. We went back.
We went back to the house.
Yeah, we Uber.
I had to go.
Hold on, why'd y'all go back to the house?
I had to go get the key.
He had to go get the key.
And what else?
That was it.
Nah, y'all know y'all had to eat that shit with y'all greedy ass.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
that turkey leg.
Yeah, the turkey leg. The turkey leg.
Hey, one thing about Steve, he gonna miss it. He either in the van or eating somewhere.
Yeah,
he was like that in South Carolina.
I try to miss the right in the middle. But yeah, she turned into straight security. It's like we trying to get to the Uber, we trying to get out the Uber.
If I had no, listen, people, he love y'all. I do too. But listen, it would have took us like an hour to get from over there to right here. Like seriously,
in the middle of the road.
In the middle of the road, too. They was stopping in the middle of traffic. This is classic weekend. I'm like, we got to. That okay, yep. Come on, Steve, let's go. Let's go.
It's love, though, man. It's just an amazing feeling too, that somebody would want to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like so. Like I had to get there, but like that one moment, I don't know if I'll ever see that person again. You know what I mean? So every interaction is a real interaction.
It means something to them too. That was
they'll remember it. I remember it. You know, hopefully it's a positive impact on their life, positive impact on mine. So
yeah. Like when I met you the first time, it was you just came in there. Hey, Candace, like nice to meet you. And the vibes has been like genuine and the same since then. Like locked in. Yeah. No,
I'm actually an introvert, so you heard me. I had to go sit in the house for a little bit of the van.
You gotta get
recharge because I want that same experience for everybody. I'm not typically so outward, you know. Like everybody says, I'm a people person, but that's me recharging, going out, getting that, and then recharging back up.
Cause that was a long day, very long day.
Very long.
That was a long weekend period. I don't think it was getting much sleep like that anyway.
Very long day, yeah.
So yeah, it was necessary to recharge your social battery. Yes, it was necessary to recharge. That was
stop.
I'm like, oh, this what y'all do? This how we do? Golly.
Yeah, top 5 is crazy.
Yeah, we got be back up in 2 hours. 2 hours, we just got back.
Yeah,
and that's frying fish. Okay, all right, let me get me a piece of fish.
They cooking as soon as they get back from the club.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Where's DoorDash?
3, 4 in the morning. I'm like, okay, full meals.
Exactly.
Full meals.
For like 25 people. Like, good
Lord. It was a vibe. It's always a vibe with y'all. Like, with the vibe. Well, absolutely.
You know, I just want to say, Candace, I appreciate you coming here to my home and taking your time out.
Nah.
And she is in the middle of Opelika right now at
what time is it?
At 11:30.
Oh.
You know what I mean? When I talk about
11:30 with the
and boots.
Talk about dedicated. There ain't no bulletproof vest on her, nothing. You know, she's out here.
I'm with the big guy. I'm good. That boy got them hands. He already said he had them hands, so I'm good. I'm good.
The trenches at my home, you know, and I'm glad to be able to do this because, like, I've seen all your interviews, amazing, great interviews.
Thank you.
To be able to get personal on this level.
This is this is big. This is different.
Come to my home. Is amazing, and I thank you and I appreciate it.
And after this, you done brought me to your house. I know where you used to stay at. I'm never ever leaving. Never leaving. This locked in. Locked in. I'm that one driving by his. You outside? You in the house? I see your car here. Yeah. You can't get rid of me after this. It's over now. He done invited me to the crib. So
I got a lot of garages, so she'll never know if I'm there or not. Going inside.
It's going inside. But yeah, this has been a wonderful moment. Like I feel like we're deeper connected. Like I was in your head a little bit, but not true because it's so many layers. Like it's peeling back, and even those layers you peeled back got more layers. It's a lot to you, and all the things are inspiring. All the things are like, if I could just take a little bit and put it in my head, like your mindset, like the way you go with stuff, like you're very, very innovative besides the, you know, the intelligence and the way you just manage, period. But yeah, I like this, and this just makes me feel like I'm not going anywhere with family. For real. Absolutely.
Pulling our relationship further and further.
Yeah.
It's these kind of things that help facilitate that, to help understand, you know, where both of us come from.
Right.
which is the further into any kind of relationship.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steve, the man. Oh, my bad, it ain't Steve. It's the what? The Goon Man.
Goon Man.
It's the Goon Man. We in the hood. It's 11 something. I don't even know, but like I said, I got these boots on and I ain't gonna have time to take them off if we need to do a quick run or whatever. So listen, we gonna cut this short, Steve. It's been a pleasure. Y'all listen, I'm with my boy Big Key Stevie, aka the Goon Man, Goonie. Listen, Mr. Jack of all trades. This has been super wonderful to get like this. Just get in your head. I'm excited. Y'all see this? I'm ready. Steve, what you gotta leave? What you wanna leave the people with?
Again, just thank you, Candace, for coming to my home. It means more to me than you would ever know.
Wow.
Like, to get out here, right here in the trenches, this late at night, out here. It ain't safe, but this is her dedication to what she does in her craft. And I'm just so happy to be able to help in any way that I can. And I appreciate you wanting to know more about me and my life. So thank you very much.
Oh, give me another hug, Steve. This is just so sentimental. So listen, we out, man. Y'all catch this on YouTube. Catch it everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna go crazy, man. Everybody wanna know about Big Key Stevie. It's gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy.
Big
And we
Key,
out.
not the little one. Baby,
Big Key. Baby, listen.
Baby, listen.
Yeah. We out.